So this is part 2 to our 30-minute video assignment. We're just going to kind of go over and talk about the perfect glam shot, just some tips and ideas on making your glam shots better. So first and foremost, you need to make sure the guest is comfortable. So not everybody wants to be posted on social media. Some people are weird about that, so just make sure they're comfortable. You ask them, you express that you would love to post their hair on your hair page. Some people get, like I said, some people are comfortable, some people are not, so just make sure that they're super okay with that. Finishing is super important. I know Leah agrees with me 100%. Please make sure that your finished product is perfect before you take pictures.
Whether you need to add some oil or just smooth it down, any flyaways, because sometimes flyaways are crazy in pictures, so just make sure that it's nice and smoothed out, or nice and voluminous.
Lighting, angles, and areas, they're all pretty much similar, but they're all in their different categories. So when you're taking your glam shot, make sure the lighting is perfect, whether it's the ring light and the way you angle the ring light, or the way you angle the client, or if it's in the natural light, or if it's back at your chair. Just make sure the lighting is perfect and their angles are perfect. The hair is also the most important part of that picture. So don't have crazy things in the background. Make sure there's a clean wall. Make sure if there's product,
no one's in the background.
Yeah, no one's in the background. Don't put the coat hanger in the back of your picture.
If there's products, that could be a different story, but just make sure it's nice and plain for the most part.
Leah made a great comment earlier that if they have something crazy on, or if they have like spaghetti straps and this camo bra or this pink bra, keep the cape on them. I know we all wish that they could come in a black t-shirt and be perfect, but some people just roll out of bed, some people come from the gym, they come from all different places. So just make sure that either you keep them covered or you take the cape off. Just make your best judgment.
Making sure the viewer's eyes are targeted to the hair, not other things in the background, because the whole point of taking these pictures is for clients to really notice the hair and everything about the hair. So
edits to a minimum. So filters are crazy. Yes, just make the adjustments, whether it's brightness, whether it's sharpness, whether you're darkening the background to make that hair pop. But
putting a complete filter on the picture is kind of taking away from what you did to the client's hair. So maybe brightening it up a little bit is okay, or sharpening it is fine, but adding a whole, 100% on that filter is just taking...
It just changes the whole look of the picture. So we want to see what you
nice
did.
And natural.
And when you're sending your pictures to Lynn Winsel for In Touch, she's not the one that says, yes, this is perfect, no, this is not perfect. She sends them through regardless of
right. So don't screenshot the pictures. Yes. If you do screenshot the picture off your page to send it to her, just make sure it's cropped out and ready for her to post, because that's how she's going to post it. That's our job, to make sure the picture is perfect and ready to put on the hair page.
And with the ring light, there are the blue marks on the floor still, kind of. So yeah, there's a piece there, and there was one back here, but just make sure you utilize these spots, because it does help.
Mm-hmm. And then also adjusting the height of the ring light. So if you're Megan's height, I would definitely not have it all the way up here or all the way down to the floor. Like, I would make sure it's eye level with her hair. Mm-hmm. So you can adjust that with these little things and just kind of customize it with the client, how it would look best. And then you can move this around. You can even move it this way.
And have them do something, like if they're just standing there, have them put their hands under their hair, or tilt their head down, or tilt their head up,
and you can even move their head too.
They don't mind helping, just ask. Don't be afraid to ask. But these are just some tips that we thought would help everyone. So everyone does their own thing, and that's great. It's just very important. We work really hard, so we want to show off our hard work, and we want it to be the best. So.
Mm-hmm. Also, one more thing too with taking the picture with the ring light. You could either, I feel like the pictures always come out great when you have the camera in between the light or behind it, but in the center. Or sometimes you could have the light somewhere and you can even take it from the side. That just goes off of what time it is in the day and when the sunlight is hitting us. So if it's super dark out, really making sure the ring light is used. So yeah. Anyway.
So hope this helps. hopes our tips help and continue to